Brought to you by
Envy, the power of French perfume.
Nice perfume. Nice perfume.
Envy, the power of French perfume.
Questions for Bangladesh head coach Mr. Phil Simmons.
Coach, our next match against India. India play top-notch cricket throughout the tournament. Many fans, many critics think that it's not possible to beat India. Do you think Bangladesh have the ability to beat India?
Every team have the ability to beat India. The game is played on the day. It's not what India has done before. It's what happens on Wednesday. It's what happens during that 3.5 hour period. And we will try to play as best as we can and hope to force mistakes in India's armory. So that's the way you win games.
Coach, nice to see you smiling.
Nice.
A picture circulated throughout the social media that after the huge win against Sri Lanka, your emotion was less. Tell us about the emotion from the last match after the win.
Look, I am one who try and control my emotion as much as possible because we were not here to win a game against Sri Lanka. We're here to win the tournament, and until we get to that stage where we're out of the tournament or have won the tournament, then I can release my emotions. But I have to keep everybody grounded in the dressing room. So you will smile after the final. Yes, definitely.
Coach, just ask a question. Asalanka, he did a press conference here. I asked that is the Dubai pitch matches toss is very important because both the match like India and Bangladesh on in chase. So under light batting is easy here in Dubai pitch.
I didn't see much of a difference in the wicket over the 40 overs. I think it's some of the best wickets I've seen here for a while, and I think last night it showed the same. The wicket was really good to bat, and bowlers had to bowl properly. So I think I don't think the toss has that much of an effect.
Coach, yesterday India's captain Surya Kumar said that Pakistan-India is not a rivalry anymore. In the recent past, Bangladesh-India has a hype, at least among the fans, about this match. How do you see this hype, and do you think Bangladesh can translate it in the field and hype?
Well, every game has a hype. Every game, especially games involving India, has a hype because they're the #1 T20 team in the world. So there must be a hype, and all we just gonna ride on the hype. We're gonna enjoy the moment and enjoy the game, and that's how we're trying to go into the game, to enjoy the game and therefore give our best.
Coach, Nurul Hassan Swan played a good role against Afghanistan, but in the next match he's dropped out. Do you think it's a little bit unlucky because for the team combination he's out of the team, out of the 11?
Repeat that, please.
Nurul Hassan Swan, do you think a little bit unlucky he played a good role against Afghanistan, then knocked out from the team?
Yeah, everybody has their time. Rashad bowled well, and he was out of the team too. So we are looking at playing who we think is the best possible 11 for the game that's in front of us. Maybe you might play well in the game before, but you lose the chance in the next game because of the combination. So it's hard, and we're trying to make sure that the team is hard. That 11 is always hard and difficult to get into, but the balance of the team is most important.
Coach, you have to play 2 back-to-back matches, and both are big games. Do you think your boys are ready to play these back-to-back matches, and is it difficult to play back-to-back matches?
It is extremely difficult to play back-to-back T20 matches, back-to-back ODIs. So it's not a nice thing, but again, we have prepared, we have trained really hard, and I think the guys are fit enough to handle the back-to-back game, but it is not a fair thing for any team to have to play back-to-back T20s. It's a lot more difficult than people seem to think.
Coach, how you evaluate last match? Saif and Hridoy played brilliantly. Saif just got national call up before the Asia Cup, like Netherlands series, and Hridoy was not in the good form.
Well, that's the thing. That's how it is in tournaments. some people start well and lose their form. Some people don't start well and pick up when is the business end. And I'm glad that Rid's batted so well, and he's now coming into form to join the captain. And Saif has been playing well. So we're getting a good batting unit, and guys are performing, which is the important thing.
Coach, India is the strongest team in this tournament in terms of their performance. So, how much believe in your team to beat them?
Well, there has to be belief, and as far as we having sat down today and spoke about things, there's a lot of belief that we have that chance. And if we get the break in the game, then we have to hold on to the break. We have to take the chances, and we have an opportunity to win a game against India.
Coach, Bangladesh was struggling in T20 format for a long time, but recent past, especially last 6 months, it's not about the result. When they enter the field, it seems like they know how they want to play and how they want to play the format. How was the journey after you taking this job in the T20 format, especially?
No, it's been really good, and a big part of it must be to commend the captain and how he has guided his guys and let them know how he wants them to play, and also the coaches, because we've given them that freedom to express themselves when they go out there. And I think that's the biggest part in all formats of cricket, but mostly so in T20 cricket, the freedom to express and use their skills.
Coach, how you see Mustafizur Rahman's performance throughout the tournament?
He's been bowling really well. He's been the main bowler, and he's carrying that mantle of being the senior bowler on the team. And it's even in meetings and everything, he's really stepping up. So it's great to see him performing out there.
After Bangladesh beat Sri Lanka, do you think the Bangladesh is very favorite to play in final?
There's no favorite yet. We still have 2 games to play, and we still have two teams that are very strong teams, so we have to play the cricket. All I'm worried studying about now is India on Wednesday night, and then after that game is finished, then we think about Pakistan, and after that, then you can think about final. Right now, we're thinking about India.
Coach, just adding to my previous questions, some inclusion in the T20 team is not popular in terms of popularity. You know, the Saif Hassan and Nurul Hassan was out of the team for 2.5 years, and you would make some decisions in the playing 11 selection also. That was not popular at that time, but they did well after when they play. Do you think Bangladesh take more risk and more data driven in terms of selections and T20 format wise, how they want to play?
I don't know about risk and in T20 format. Since I've been here, you know, we've tried to make sure that this is the way we want to play, and we pick the correct players to play that way. And so far, it's benefited us. It's going well.
Do you fear the criticism in social medias or other things? Criticism?
First of
when
all,
you take decision, you have the risk of criticism.
No, as long as I have proper reason for my decisions, we all have difference of opinions in different things. But as long as I'm confident and my staff and myself, including the captain, are confident in what we're doing and how we're guiding the team, then criticism is like a water off a duck's back. It doesn't bother me.
There are a couple of so many foreign coaches in the team, and there is also Mohammad Salahuddin from Bangladesh. How you see his role in the team, and how he motivated the players?
His role is just as important as our roles. He's head of the batting section, and he's doing his job. He's making sure that the players and them are understanding where we want them and how we want them to play, you know. So he's been doing a job, an excellent job, just as all the coaches in the team.
Coach, Tawhid Rida was out of form a bit. How do you motivate himself to come back?
I think when players are out of form, as long as you know what they're capable of and you keep trying to remind them, you know, what they're capable of and how they can get back to that, especially when you come to practice. When you're out of form, the way you practice and the way you go about your practice is what will get you back into form. So I think he's been working really hard, and it's nice to see him come back into form.
Coach, not cricketing as such, but would like to talk about the fans, the Bangladesh fans, and the passion that they bring to the game. We saw the other day they were in big numbers out with their flags and really loving the occasion when Bangladesh beat Sri Lanka. So what about them, and what does it mean to the entire team and you as a head coach when you've got such passionate supporters backing you all the way?
Boy, it's unbelievable sometimes, because I've seen it in BPL. They support their teams, but some places they support their local teams, but they don't support the national team. But here, the support for the national team is unbelievable, and it's so much. We are so grateful to have them supporting us. We played the match against Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka supporters are up there too. So it's nice to see that in the stands, and I think that helps players on the pitch, because when you see the green shirts up there, it's great, and you want to perform for them. So it's been massive to have them supporting us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ravid bhai. Thank you.